Today, I am going to give you 5 top drinks that recommended when you don't feel like having coffee, but you want to enjoy the ambience of a cafe. Before we continue, click that subscribe button. So some of you might be wondering, what is the point of this video at all? Why would you even go to a cafe and not order coffee? Well, if you're like me, I prefer having my heavy drinks, coffee, in the morning. But at the end of the day, I would like to just enjoy sitting down, read my book, or talk to my friends. So I sympathize with you. And for those at cafe that will not have these items on their menu, I suggest you have them. You must always give options for those that do not feel like having coffee. First drink, it is iced lemon tea. Very easy to make, but I would suggest that you use Thai tea. So iced Thai lemon tea. Next drink, you should have Thai milk tea. This is also quite popular, and it's not necessarily like a bubble milk tea, but more suitable for cafes. Third drink, you must have matcha green tea latte. So if you're not a specialty matcha bar, you should also have matcha in your coffee shop. On to the fourth drink. Fourth drink, I suggest that you have Hojicha Latte. This is also green tea latte, but roasted to 1,000 degrees so that it gets decaffeinated and it's got a different roasted taste. So what you need would be your Hojicha. I'm going to use my medium roast Hojicha here. I'm going to use sugar syrup as sweetener, very simple, and also fresh milk because this is a latte. And for the tool that I'm going to use a smoothie blender here. I'm not going to use a ceremonial process, but you can also use the ceremonial process if that is what you are comfortable with. So let's go ahead and make the drink. 150 ml of my fresh milk, for this is 16 ounces, so 150 ml or 5 ounces of fresh milk, 10 to 20 ml of my sweetener. I'm going to use my measuring shot glass here. I'll start with 15 ml or half an ounce of sugar syrup. Again, into the blender. And if you're making this at home, then I would suggest that you probably will not have a scale, so you can use tablespoons. For a 16-ounce cup, I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. This is 1 tablespoon, and that would be about 6 to 8 grams. So 1 tablespoon of Hojicha there, and 2 tablespoons, and that's really all I need to make my drink. Give it a spin. Do not blend it for too long or it will be too airy. So I always just give it about 10 to 15 seconds of spin in the blender, and then just make sure you get everything back in here, give it another shake, and we are ready to assemble into our cup. Ice into your cup, fill it to the top, that's perfectly fine. And now we are going to pour our Hojicha mix into the cup. Now, if you get a very airy Hojicha, use a strainer to strain the drink into your cup. But this one, the texture is perfect. I'm not going to do that. And this is iced Hojicha Latte. And finally, not to forget, you must also have iced chocolate. Now, I'm going to use dark chocolate here. It's supposed to milk chocolate, so it's really water and a little bit of milk. The recipe is in my book, All Things Milk Tea. I'm going to make 4 16 ounces cup. And what I need here, I am going to use my pure dark chocolate. This is unsweetened and also no creamer added. I'm going to need about 2 tablespoons, or if you're using a scoop which is larger than a tablespoon, you can use 1 scoop. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons here, 1, 2, and then I am going to dissolve this cocoa powder in hot water, 120 ml. So that should be about 150 ml here, because I already have 2 tablespoons of cocoa. So stir to dissolve the cocoa powder in hot water. For the milk, I'm going to use sweetened condensed milk, and this is going to be on the sweet side. I'm going to use 2/3 or 2 parts sweetened condensed milk, 40 milk, and then I'm going to combine it with my evaporated milk, which is essentially my milk syrup, for those that already know what this is. So total of 2 ounces or 60 ml. And then this is the only milk that I'm going to put here. That's why I'm calling it iced dark chocolate. So pour the milk into your chocolate mixture. Make sure you scrape everything out of your measuring cup, or in this case, my shot glass. And wow, it is looking creamy and also dark. Now, the advantage of this one is for those that do not like it to be too milky, you have just a little milk and more of the cocoa, okay? And this is perfect now. I am going to assemble into my cup. And there you have iced dark chocolate. I hope that this video clip is useful for cafe owners and also for those that are wanting to have some special time at a cafe without having to order coffee, especially in the afternoon. So take a look at all the coffee shops that you have around you and find out whether they have these items on the menu. I'll see you again for more of these video tutorials. In the meantime, stay safe, take care. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.